3 things I totally forgot to do in my weight loss journey. Okay, our first exercise, straight legs, and you will just lean on your legs, reach for your toes, try to put your belly, chest, head on the legs. Yes, okay, let's start. Later you can also kind of straighten your feet. You will see, I will show you later in the somewhere in the midway. Yes, midway of the exercise, like feet the toes will go towards you. I don't know how to explain, Jesus Christ. Okay, so the 3 things. First of all, because we are all humans, we know all the rules. So this is what I mean. If you look at the video now, toes towards yourself, yes, and stretch. So we are all humans. It's impossible, unless it's your very, very strong habit. It's very difficult to really follow every single little rule, unless you have written it on the wall. Okay, now wide legs, and we stretch in the middle. Yeah, if you wrote it down somewhere and you stick it on the refrigerator, then maybe you will remember. But as every normal person, I also sometimes kind of fall out of some habits, yes? And so I realized recently that, wait a minute, I'm not drinking enough water. So I looked at my face and I was like, why do I have these little pimples or something? And where from? I was eating quite healthily. Try to reach for your feet if you can. Yes, if you can, reach for your feet and slowly reach towards the ground. Yes, try to slowly, in a slow movement, stretch. Okay, now let's go on one leg. So it can be the left or the right, doesn't matter which one. Now let's stretch just one side. Again, slowly, don't bounce, but more like slowly stretch. And then you can also breathe in, and with the breath out, just get closer to the legs, stretch even more, and slowly you will feel like you can bend lower and lower. Yes, just keep it like that. The next one, we will just do it on the other side in a couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the other side. The same. Yeah, so I was like, wait a minute, I'm not drinking enough water. I was not thirsty during the day. I noticed also that I would go to the toilet to pee quite often. But then I said, no, I have to drink more water. And it's sometimes difficult to track, right? It's difficult to track how much water you drink. So I have these smoothie cups from the machine, the smoothie maker. And those cups or how do you, bottle or the cup in which you put all the ingredients, and then you put it on the machine, yes, and then you mix it. So they would be 600 milliliters each. Well, I just took one. Okay, next exercise, the sides. Just let's stretch the side, yes, side, and then we will go to the other side, the same. Yeah, so I just took one. Like this, it's easy to remember also. If it's a big cup, it's not like you have to drink 8 cups, 8 cups per day. It's like, oh my God, which cup is that, Okay, let's change to the other side. But a 600 ml glass cup, bottle, it's easier to remember. I think for myself, okay, three bottles like that. Well, I didn't recently drink 3 of them because I was eating a lot of soup, so there's already liquid. Okay, stop. Now let's go into quadriceps stretch. Go on your knees and then kind of lean backwards. And you can put your butt up a little bit if you feel like it will stretch better, try to find that position. Yeah, basically, yeah, so I was drinking 2 bottles like this and a lot of soup. And by the way, how to count how much water do you need to drink? Here in the exercise, you can try to arch your back, to go with your head backwards even, to like maximize the efficiency, the effectiveness of this stretch. After this one, you will stay in the same position, just you will go forward with your arms, and we will stretch the arms now in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so position your arms in front with your fingers facing you, yes, like inwards, and the front part of the arms. Feel the stretch, find the position. Yeah, so how do you count? How much water do you need to drink? It's 30 ml per kilogram. How much it's if we change in other metric like measurements, how much? I don't know, honestly. Have to check on Google. But yes, per kilogram it's 30 milliliters. So for example, for me, I don't weight myself, honestly. Let's change the exercise now. Let's go into pigeon. So one leg bent in front, and you can also move with your hips, with your like butt, hips, side to side a little bit to find that best stretch. So I don't weight myself. I should go and weight myself actually to check how much do I weight now. But let's say if I weight around 50, let's say 50 kilograms. So then 30 ml multiplied by 50, 3 multiplied by 5 will be 15 plus 0 plus 0, 1,500. So 1 liter and a half. For me, I should consume this amount of fluid. Okay, we will now change the same exercise. Just other leg. And again, with your hips side to side. Did the noise wake you up a little bit? That's good if it did. Okay, so what was I saying? Yes, 30 ml per kilogram, also 1.5 liters per day for me, or fluids. If it's soup, then it counts as well. Tea, it counts as well. Some drinks don't count. For example, alcohol doesn't count because alcohol dehydrates as well, so that doesn't count. There are some little questions with coffee as well, because it's like a diuretic which makes you want to pee more. Okay, let's change into our cobra. So on your belly and push yourself from the floor. You can go on your elbows as well, and you can also bend your legs. You can be changing, you can change from straight arms to the elbows. I was doing this particular exercise for a long time, and I couldn't be on my straight arms. And by doing it regularly, I was able to straighten my arms. But now I see that I did a short break and it's more comfortable for me to stay on my elbows again. So you see, the back really like became less flexible. Okay, our next exercise, let's go into, so square from your arms. You make a square and you go up and down, up behind your head and down. You can keep for a couple of seconds when you go up, when you're up, yes? It really opens up the chest and the back becomes straighter. So yeah, so this is one. Yes, one is I didn't drink enough water. I just didn't drink it. And now I started to drink it. My skin became more clear. I feel also in my body like I became less swollen, you know, less liquid retention, which is amazing. Okay, so next we are stretching the back now, the back. Lock your hands in front of you and round your back, up, up. So you can also bend a little bit from side to side and also back and forth, and side to side rotation. Bend side to side, rotate side to side, and go up and down. Yes, up and down with the arms. Okay, so second mistake, I forgot to walk. When I was in my best shape, I was walking every day. I was walking every day around 50 minutes because when I was still working more in the beauty salon. Okay, now the head, straight back, push down on your head, stretch the neck. And again, you can do half circles. You can turn your head to one side, turn your head to the other side, like look sideways, yeah? Feel the stretch. It's such an amazing exercise. So effective. Stretches so well the neck. Yeah, so I was walking every day to work. And then I kind of stopped, you know, to walk. When I stopped working in the beauty salon, I was still walking. I tried to go outside and walk every day. And then, you know, I kind of didn't do it anymore. And immediately, you feel immediately the difference. Okay, our next exercise. Stay in the same position. Lock your hands behind your back. And try to kind of put them up. Arch your back. I also like sometimes to kind of help myself either with the floor, or if there was some chair behind me, you know, you can put your arms on the chair and kind of stretch in that way. So walking, even if you don't do any exercising, but just walking, that's the base, you know, that's the basic movement. That's non-negotiable, actually. It's about how much you move during the day. That's the most important, you know. If you only eat healthily, it's not enough. Okay, now round the back and arch the back. Cat, yes? Round back, arch back. So, you know, diets, they work, but it's a short-term thing, diets. If you want long-term, then you need to exercise as well. Exercise or daily movement. And the third thing, so first it was water. I forgot to drink enough water. Then it was the movement. And the third, eating when you feel an actual physical hunger. you know? Do you remember how does physical hunger feel like? Let's actually remember, let's make some distinctions. So physical hunger. Okay, so after this exercise, we are going into deep squat. Let's go into deep squat, like a squat, and with your elbows, you kind of push open the knees, the hips, yes? And your hips go kind of down and stretch. Yeah, so physical hunger comes gradually, and it can be like this strange feeling in the stomach, yes? This emptiness, like pulling or something in the stomach. And it becomes stronger and stronger gradually. There can be sounds as well. On the contrary, emotional hunger is sudden. It's like, I need now, give me something now. Okay, now we change into a lunge. So one side lunge. Front leg is bent, and just put up the knee. You will feel in the thighs, yes, the stretch in the thighs. Yeah, so emotional hunger, it comes quickly, and you need to have something now. There's no emptiness in the stomach. Let's change the leg now, yeah? Let's change the leg. Put the knee up. Yeah, it's like a surge, like a craving, yeah? Well, I didn't have those cravings, but I didn't feel too much of a physical hunger either. Neither is. Okay, now we are going on the back. We will breathe a little bit now. We will have a couple of deep breaths. So we will use the technique 5-5-5-5, where you can start, yes? So where you will breathe in, and you will count till 5. So breathing in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then keep without breathing for 5 counts. Then 5 counts, breathe out, and hold again for 5 counts, and 5 times. So while you're doing that, try to relax your body as well. This is very important for us to also relax the muscles, yes? We want to lower our cortisol levels as well, yes? We don't want a tightness in the body. We want that, I mean, of course, in a certain way we want, right? But we want a relaxed, like relaxed insides of the body, so that everything is flowing. And now let's put the limbs up. Your legs and arms go up, and we will tremble. Also for the lymphatic system, for the lymph to flow better and to remove all the toxins more efficiently, yeah? So the stretching, that's why we do it as well. The stretching to remove any knots, to kind of release the water retention. Okay, and now a little bit more of stretching, like a morning stretch, more like a morning stretch. So voila, that's all for today. See you in the next stretching video or workout video, whichever you will choose. See you.